Alright, let's see what kind of packs they gave us. Burning Shadows, that's disappointing because I practically have all the Sun and Moon cards, so this is guaranteed all doubles. Sword and Shield. That's kind of okay. Rebel Clash is kind of okay. Well, let's get into it. Sun and Moon first. This should be boring. I probably am not going to get anything I don't have. At best, I'll get maybe a rare that I don't have. Otherwise, I practically have all the commons and uncommons, so... See? Mudbray. Oh, I can't say to you. You don't know, but I know I already have this. Stomp, 20 plus. For the coins of heads, this attacks 20 more damage. The mud stuck in Mudray's hooves enhances its grip and its powerful running gait. Okay. Magikarp. Splashing Dodge, 10. Flip a coin of heads. Prevent all effects of attacks, including damage done to this Pokemon during your opponent's next turn. Although weak and helpless, this Pokemon is incredibly fertile. They exist in such multitudes, you'll soon grow tired of seeing them. Pansear, Flare 10. Very intelligent. It roasts berries before eating them. It likes to help people. Kroganok. Corkscrew Punch 10. Frog Hop 20 plus. For the coins, this can do 40. Its cheeks hold poison sacs. Okay. It tries to catch foes off guard and to jab them with toxic fingers. Togedemaru. Roll out 20. Electro Smash, 40 plus. Flip a coin. All of these are flip a coin, and if heads, it does 20 more. At least this one's doing 60, all the rest of them only up to 40. The spiny fur on its back is normally at rest. When this Pokemon becomes agitated, its fur stands on end and stabs into its attackers. What? So it's a porcupine? Seadra, not a rare. In the original series, it was a rare. Now, Sun and Moon, it's just uncommon. That's disappointing. Water Arrow. This attack does 30 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Don't apply weakness and resistance for bench Pokemon. Its body bristles with sharp spikes. Carelessly trying to touch it could cause fainting from the spikes. Give me a second. I need to readjust. Every time I do videos, my leg. Ow. My leg goes to sleep. And it's because I'm sitting on the floor, and I think what happens is I'm leaning on like my knee, and I think that pressure just causes my leg to go to sleep, so it gets uncomfortable, and I got too many packs left to power through this, so I'm just gonna readjust. Anyways, Crabominable. Gutsy Hammer, 80. This attack does 8. Wow, that's not bad. 1 energy and it does 80. That's not bad. This Pokemon does 10 damage to itself for each damage counter on it. Oh, that's kind of bad though. Double Stomp, 80. Flip 2 coins. This attack does 40 more for each head, so it can, in theory, double its attack. It aimed for the top, but got lost and ended up on a snowy mountain. What? Being forced to endure the cold, this Pokemon evolved and grew fur. Oh, okay. Back with the awesome stories. A nice fun energy, because I don't have a huge stack right here already. Good thing I got that energy. Electric, Small Appetite, 50. If your opponent's active Pokemon's maximum HP is 100 or more, this attack does nothing. Ugh, I see what that Small Appetite means. It wraps itself around its prey and paralyzes it with electricity from the round spots on its sides. Then it chomps. How is that its own sentence? Then it chomps? It should just be a comma, then it chomps, not from its sides, period. Then it chomps! What's the subject? It? And then the verb is chomps? Where's the predicate? That's not a sentence. Simasage, Scratch, 30, Leaf Supply, 50. You may attach a grass energy card from your hand to one of your Pokemon. So, why not just him? It attacks enemies with strikes of its thorn-covered tail. This Pokemon is wild-tempered. Noctowl. Woohoo! Woo! Hypnoblast, 30. Night Raid, 70. Your opponent reveals their hand, discard a Pokemon from it. Its eyes are specially adapted. They concentrate even faintly, enable it to see in the dark. And then we got this bad boy, number 2. Number 2. Alright, so that was a boring pack, kind of. Let's see what we got in Lapras over here. Sword and Shield. Yeah, I was gonna say, why does this Lapras look like it's Gigantamax? But yeah, that's Sword and Shield era. I was thinking Galar. They didn't have Gigantamax. Code. That's number 2, bruh. Alright, let's see what we got. Ooh, looks like this one might have something juicy in it. We might have something juicy in here. It's looking that way. Baltoy, spinning attack 20. It moves while spinning around on its single foot. Some Baltoy have been spinning on their heads. Oh, you sound smart. Will do! Tackle 10, headbutt 50. That's a lot of energy just to do 50. Man. Its curly fleece is such an effective cushion that this Pokemon could fall off a cliff and stand right back up in the bottom unharmed. Oh yeah, so basically Wooloos are ants. Joltik, flop 10. What kind of move is flop? What are you, a Magikarp on land? Joltik can be found clinging to other Pokemon. It's soaking up static electricity because it can't produce a charge on its own. How are you an electric type that can't produce your own electricity? You're not an electric type then. You're like a grass type. Or a parasite. You're Parasect. Salandit. Smog. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. Its venom sacs produce a fluid that this Pokemon then heats up with the flame in its tail. This process creates Sandalet's poisonous gas. What? Okay. Whoa, what's this? I've never seen this guy before. Clobopus? Bind. Flip a coin of heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. It's very curious, but its means of investigating things is to try to punch them with its tentacles. The search for food is what brings it onto land. Okay, you're like a Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan type thing, only instead of humanoid, you're an octopus. Alright, is this the juicy thing? Nope. Is this what it was? Oh man, I hope this isn't the thing that I thought was juicy, because that's disappointing. Rhyhorn. Horn attack 10, hammer in 30. You know, Rhyhorn is one of those Pokemon that's like Onix. It's just weak. This thing should be way stronger. Your attacks do 30 and 10, that's it? It's like Onix. Onix's attacks do what? 10 and 20 or something pathetic like that? Like, Onix is a massive rock snake. I mean, he weighs like 2 tons or more, whatever they say. Actually, no. They actually make him light, which is weird. Isn't he only like 500 pounds? Which makes no sense because he's a 28-foot-long rock snake. But in any case, he's a huge rock snake. He should be way stronger. Same as Rhyhorn. He's like this rhino made from metal. I mean, let's think about real-life rhinos. They're pretty beefy. You don't want to go effing around with a rhino. Now put them steel-plated. Like, are you going to run up on this thing? No. And yet, 10 and 30. Really? Anyhow. It can remember only one thing at a time. Once it starts rushing, it forgets why it started. What? They're saying Rhyhorn's dumb? So he's like a slowpoke? If Rhyhorn's dumb, then that's only more of a reason to make him stronger. Think about Hulk. He's dumb, but look how powerful he is. Anyways, maybe moment of truth, something juicy. 3, 2, 1. Yes! Yes! Look at that! Get bigger! Alright. Yes! It was something juicy. I mean, some people look at the prices and stuff and they're just like, oh, it's only 25 cents, it ain't that cool. But I go for collection. This is awesome. This is a cool pull. This is something I would... I mean, I don't pay for cards individually, but if I did, I'd pay like $1 for it. Considering a pack is like $5, $1 for one card is a good deal for the vendor, not for me. But yeah, so the point is something like this is awesome. I don't care what the other people that go for the price think of it. I'm not trying to sell my cards, I'm just collecting them. So when I get this, it's cool. Anyways, Combustion Pillar, 90+. Discard the top card of your deck. If that card is a fire energy card, this attack does 90 more damage. Ooh. Steam Crush. Discard 2 energy cards from your opponent's active Pokemon. 120. Whoa. When your Pokemon V is knocked out, your opponent takes 2 prize cards. Oof, Torkoal. Yes. Looking sexy. I thought that dead end was hot. Oof. No pun intended because he's a fire type, but Torkoal. But oof, good pull. Anyways, Ordinary Rod, nothing special. Bead. Draw a basic energy card from your hand. Wait, attach a basic energy card from your hand to one of your bench Pokemon. Boring. Ooh, I don't have any of these yet. Raboot. Flame Charge, 20. Search your deck for a fire energy card and attach it to this Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. Magnum Kick, 70. See what I mean? Raboot is just a bunny who has fire abilities, and he can do 70, but Rhyhorn's best move is 30? Really? Think about a bunny versus a rhino. Yeah, that bunny doesn't stand a chance. Anyways, it kicks berries right off the branches of trees and then juggles them with its feet, practicing its footwork. Always with the awesome stories. So stupid. Anyhow, next up, him. I'm pretty sure he's the starter Pokemon's final evolution, right? Problem is I don't remember what his name is. Come on. Don't make this take longer than it needs to. Okay, there's your code. Ooh, number 4. Do we have anything sexy in here? Nope. We sure don't, unfortunately. That's okay. That Torkoal was sick. So, let's go. Wingull. Collect or draw a card. Wave Splash, 20. It makes its nest on sheer cliffs. Riding the sea breeze. It glides up into the expansive skies. Phantom. Dark Guidance. Put a basic Pokemon from your discard pile onto your bench. Seed Bomb, 30. After a lost child perished in the forest, their spirit possessed this tree stump, causing the spirit's rebirth as this Pokemon. Yeah, I don't know why you're grass type. You used to be psychic type. I feel like this should either be psychic or dark. I understand the idea behind grass, but maybe dual it so it can be like grass dark or grass psychic or something. I don't know. Grass just doesn't seem fitting. It's all like a spirit, and then you're just grass, like, okay. Anyways, Bronzor. Ram. 10. Speed Dive. 20. So here you go. Ram 10. You're telling me this little metal disc, yeah, I know it's a full metal thing, but so is a coin. So you're telling me that this quarter can do just as much damage as a metal rhino. Okay. It appears in ancient ruins. The patterns on his body doesn't come from any culture in the Galar region, so it remains shrouded in mystery. Although this isn't really a quarter, it is 1'8", 133 pounds, but still, you get what I'm trying to say. Toxel! What are you supposed to be? A baby? What? That's what they think babies look like? Okay. Tight Jaw, 10. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is not paralyzed. It stores poison in its internal poison sac and secretes that poison through its skin. If you touch this Pokemon, a tingling sensation follows. Okay, so it's Poison Ivy, not a baby. Alpin! Withdraw. I mean, Applin. I said that wrong. Flip a coin of heads. During your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks. It spends its entire life inside an apple. It hides from its natural enemies, bird Pokemon, by pretending it's just an apple and nothing more. Which means we never even get to see what this thing really is. And what are those dots supposed to be? Are those actually its eyes? I don't know. Whoops, I forgot we're getting to like the rare section. Beware. He was rare in the last gen. They demoted him when they get to Galar. They're like, yeah, Aloha? Yeah, you can be rare. Galar? Nah. Uncommon's good enough. Hammer Arm, 90. Discard the top card of your opponent's deck. Big Throw. Flip a coin of heads. Discard your opponent's active Pokemon and all attached cards. Man, that's a crappy move. 4 energies just to do that? Some Pokemon have that as like Pokemon ability, which is 0 energies. This guy needs 4 energies just to do that. And it's a flip a coin move too. That's even worse. I don't know. Once it accepts you as a friend, it tries to show its affection with a hug. Letting it do that is dangerous. It could easily shatter your bones. Oh, okay. Alright, time for my rare. Okay, I'll take it. It's not as juicy as a Torkoal, but that's still not bad. Oh man, I feel like my camera's gonna fall again. Stop it. Stop it. I got one more pack still. Alright, Vikavolt. Stag Beetle. Powerful Storm. This attack does 20 more damage for each energy attached to all of your Pokemon? For each energy attached to all of your Pokemon. Holy crap. I feel like Powerful Storm is a fitting name. That could do some serious damage. All your Pokemon? So if your bench is full, and say they had a bunch of energy on them, this is going to do some serious damage. And it's 20 more for each energy. So if you had like 3 energies on each Pokemon on your bench, that's 18 energy cards. 6 on, or no, you can only do 5 on the bench, right? Is it 5 or 6 on the bench? Let's say it's 5. You can 5 times 3, 15, plus to all of your Pokemon, plus the ones he's got, right? Man, so that's 15 plus say he had these 3 at least. That's 18 times 2, 360 damage. Man, that's serious. Thunderbolt Beam. This Pokemon also does 30 damage to itself. 170. That's pretty juicy too. 170. I mean, it does 30, and you only have 150. So now you're down to 120. But that's pretty meaty as well. It's actually a pretty strong card. It builds up electricity in its abdomen, focuses it through its jaws, and then fires the electricity off in concentrated beams. Vikavolt ain't effing around. Energy, everybody's favorite. A Cloth Metapod. I guess Harden's not going to work with you. Adaptive Evolution. This Pokemon evolved during your first turn or the turn you play it. Okay. Ram 20. Here we go. Ram 20. This Metapod does more damage than a Rhyhorn. Rhyhorn's basic move was a 10. His second move was a 30. Really? It is waiting for the moment to evolve. At this stage, it can only harden, so it remains motionless to avoid it. What are you talking about? At this stage, it can only harden? It can only harden? Really? It looks like that says Ram. What are you talking about? It can only harden. And then it can only harden? That's why you make it a picture of something soft? A cloth? A knit? A homemade knit thing that your grandma made? It can only harden though. Okay, good story. Good story. Really smart. Whoa, what is this thing? Heliolisk? Is this supposed to be a dinosaur? Generator? Ugh. I'd rather it be a dinosaur. It's definitely a dinosaur. This is cool. It's like a the one in Jurassic Park when its neck flares open. What's that called? I used to know. I don't remember anymore. Eerie Impulse. Flip a coin. If it has discard an energy from one of your opponent's Pokemon. Thunder. 120. Not bad, but this Pokemon also does 30 to itself. Ugh, so then you'd be down to 80. That's not that juicy. 80 HP. That's actually low energy though. Cost too. Only 2 to do 120. It's not bad. Could be better, but not bad. A now vanished desert culture treasured these Pokemon. Appropriately, when Heliolisk came to the Galar region, treasure came with them. What? Okay, full story again. And Burning Scarf. Pokemon that doesn't already have a Pokemon tool attached. If the fire Pokemon this card's attached to is in the active spot and is damaged by an opponent's attack, even if it's knocked out, the attacking Pokemon is now burned. Okay. So that's alright. Oh man. Gotta readjust again. Ugh, the relief leg is getting tingly now. Last pack. Code. Like, comment, subscribe, hit me up on Twitter. And share the video if you feel like it, because that helps me out too. Thanks. Nadu, me first. Draw a card. Wow, you're gonna go first so you can draw a card. You don't even go first. It's just called that. Oh yeah, by the way, do we have anything sick in here? Dang it, we don't. Oh well. That Torkoal is still pretty juicy. And the dead ends, even though it's weird that they give you 2 of the same ones. Like they have A. Where's B? Give me B then. It is extremely good at climbing tree trunks and likes to eat the new sprouts on the trees. There we go again with the stellar stories. Trubbish. Venoshock 20 plus. If your opponent's active Pokemon is poison, this attack does 50 more damage. 70? 10 more than what you got for HP. That's not bad. Its favorite places are unsanitary ones. If you leave trash laying around, you could even find one of these Pokemon living in your room. Oh yeah? It's just gonna break in? I found some trash! Pidove. Chirp. Search your deck for up to 2 Pokemon with fighting resistance. Reveal them and put them in your hand. Then shuffle your deck. Razorwing, 20. It's not very much of a razor. I mean, think about a razor blade. It's gonna F you up. And all this is doing is 20? I mean, maybe if you're going against the Gen 1 Rattata with only 30 HP, then yeah, you're getting F'd up. You only have 10 left, but otherwise, where people go, these Pokemon follow. If you're scattering food for them, be careful. Several hundred of them can gather at once. They call us a tiny pigeon. It's just a pigeon. There's no such thing as a tiny pigeon. It's just a pigeon. Stupid. Helioptile generator. No, it's not a generator. It's a dinosaur. It even has tile in its name. It's like a dinosaur thing. Thunderjolt, 30. This Pokemon also does 10 to itself. Well, that's ridiculous. When spread, the frills on its head act like solar panels, generating the power behind this Pokemon's electric moves. Cool. Voltorb. What's up with all electrics? I've been getting a ton of electrics. I mean, I like electrics. Electrics and fire is my 2 favorite types, but it's just kind of weird. Continuous tumble, 20 times. Flip a coin until you get tails. This attack does 20 damage for each heads. If you're lucky, this can do some serious damage. You could have a stupid Voltorb that's putting up like 180. That would be 9 heads, but you could, possibly. It's a possibility. I don't know what the odds are, but it is a possibility. Usually found in power plants. That's the whole sentence. Period. Wow. Usually found in power plants. You know, a proper sentence would say something like, this Pokemon is usually found in power plants, not just usually found in power plants. Seriously. My stupid rig. Stop breaking, dang it. Ugh. Anyhow, easily mistaken for a Pokemon, it has zapped many people. Cool. Nice first sentence. Usually found in power plants. Great grammar. Jeez. Galarian Yanmask. Oh wait, it's not even Yanmask. Why do I always call it Yanmask? There's no N. It's just Yamask. Which actually sounds stupider than Yanmask. I come your mask. Hey, don't forget your mask before you go into Walmart. Reckless Charge, 50. This Pokemon also does 30 to itself? Jeez. A clay slab with cursed engravings took possession of a Yamask. The slab is said to be absorbing the Yamask's dark power. What? What is a Yamask then? A clay slab with cursed engravings took possession of a Yamask. What? So then what's a Yamask? Oh my word. What do we get for the rare? What the heck? Okay, that's 2 weird things in a row. We got all these electrics, and then you get this possessed thing, and this is a possessed thing. Spirit Tomb? Forbidden Pokemon. It was bound to a fissure in an old keystone as punishment for misdeeds 500 years ago. This one's weird and kind of creepy. Look, what is a Spirit Tomb? It's usually attached to like the thing on the bottom of it that it's coming out of, but what is it supposed to be? Like a ghost or I don't know. Anyway, Splitting Spite. Discard the top card of each player's deck. That's kind of dumb against you. Dripping Grudge. Put 1 damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon for each Pokemon in your discard pile. Okay, that could be a fair move. Electric Energy. A sweet Metapod again. And this sweet guy again. Man, those last 3 were boring. Anyhow, yeah. Just pull out these big hitters again. Pull out Mr. Nonstop Reference. So yeah, that's the entire thing, I guess. That's what they give you in that, what do they call it, Trainer's Toolkit? I mean, I guess it's okay. Definitely not worth 30 bucks. Holy crap. When I got, hold on. When I got the other thing, I'm working on it. When I got this thing right here, this is what I was trying to reference earlier when I was talking about the learn how to play. When I got this was 20 bucks. And this was way worth it. I thought for sure that something like that would be like 40 bucks or more. 20 bucks is super awesome. This, I can't say it's worth 30 bucks. No way. Definitely not worth 30. I mean, you do get some fair stuff. I mean, you get a few packs, tons of stupid energies and trainers and crap like that. 20 at best. Definitely not as much of a value as the Battle Academy is for 20 bucks, but 20 would be more fair. 30 bucks? Ugh. But anyways, yeah, now you see what it comes with. If you're interested in getting one. If not, hey, you saw what I got and I wasted the money. I was your guinea pig. And don't forget about all those codes. Just gather them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you want one, pretty easy to do. Like, comment, subscribe, and then I can transfer the code to you on Twitter. And also just feel free to share. That's not one of the requirements, but why not? It's nice and it's cool, and I can only do so much sharing myself. I don't have 50 billion 5 Twitter accounts and stuff to share all over the place. And yeah, I just hand these out randomly as well, so please don't specifically ask for one. I shuffle them up and I grab whatever's on top and give it to whoever. So whatever you get is whatever you get. At the end of the day, it's still something free for you. So you're still getting hooked up. And yeah, that's it. So thanks for checking this out. Until next time, you should already know by now. I said see ya.